So today's activity is we are going to make an easy peasy. She's waiting for me to say it.
Just like I like it.
An easy peasy pan de muertos.
Very good.
Thank you. So pan de muertos is a bread that is made that can be put into an altar, right?
Yes.
On
the Day of the Dead.
The Day of the Dead, or how do you say it?
Dia de los Muertos.
You say it so nice. I like it. So this is a really easy peasy recipe. We looked it up. We are going to use croissant rolls. We are going to use milk, orange juice, and some sugar.
Oh,
was that
that's
easy?
it?
That's it.
Is that 3 ingredients?
It is actually 4 ingredients.
Oh, okay. 4.
Okay. So,
still easy.
Do you want to open it or you want me to pop it? You don't like to pop it, do you? Okay,
I'll open it.
Okay.
That way you could do other
so,
stuff.
We're going to make a mixture in this bowl. Really easy peasy. It is going to have some milk. It's going to have 1/4 cup of milk and 1/4 cup of orange juice. I'm just going to mix those together first. We're going to mix this together, and that is going to be lightly brushed on top of our bread rolls. So, shake up the orange juice. So after Cynthia opens the crescent rolls, we're going to manipulate the bread a little bit to make rolls. Like
it didn't pop.
No, you got to hit it, remember?
Oh.
Hit it carefully. You got to bang it right on that seal.
Where's the seal?
Like right there.
Oh.
Just hit it. I'm not very good at that. Okay, let me see it. Let's see. It's supposed to pop. There, it popped.
It popped? Oh my God.
Popped.
How come
She
you
can
can't
never
get it
do
pop anymore?
You know what? We're going to split this in half. So
Okay.
you're going to use half of it, and I'm going to use half of it. Okay. So let's see. They have those perforations, you know, where you can break them apart. Okay, so you get half, and I get half. So we're going to make little baby ones because we don't want to use the whole oven.
Oh, you're going to unroll it?
Yeah, you unroll it.
Not cut it. Okay.
No, we're going to unroll it. So you should have 4 triangles, right? So I think I'm going to make 2 different, rolls. So it says to, like, if you want to, you can make you kind of put together the seams so it doesn't break apart. So according to the little directions, you're going to make a little baby roll of dough. Then you can decorate it. Like you can put a strip, maybe make a flower on top. You could, so you're forming your bread roll. The big traditional one showed like there's like, it looks like, to me, in the picture, it looked like you were making a big flower. So you're making like these little rolls around the sides, a big one right in the middle, and then cutting pieces and draping them off.
Oh, I see.
So it looked really pretty. But we're making little ones because we're going to have a little altar and we have a little baby oven to cook it into today.
Everything's baby.
Everything's baby. So it said to use the knife. So I don't know. I've now so that that preparations don't come apart. I'm going to manipulate this into I wouldn't do it real tight or it's probably not going to cook all the way through. But I'm going to manipulate this into a ball of dough. See? So there's the center of my little flower. And then I think I'm going to take strips of this and just make a few leaves or something. And then pop those into, or it said you can make long strips like this. And maybe decorate around it like that. And then you would put that in the oven. Let's see. Let me see, I'm making my ball of dough, right? We washed our hands.
Yeah, we did. Besides, we're going to eat it ourselves.
Well, it's going in the altar. It's going to go into the altar.
I know we're not really supposed to eat it.
Yeah, I was going to ask you.
So
when you put the bread in the altar, it's there for your ancestors, right? Okay, so at some point, does somebody ever eat it, or is it just?
We'll talk about it in the other video because it's an interesting story.
She's going to school me all about it. So I kept thinking, well, are we going to eat this bread, or when you asked me to look it up? But that's okay. I'm excited to find out what we're going to do with it. So I think I'm going to make one. Like a flour too, make flour, and I'm gonna try to cook that in a little baby oven. Oh, Cynthia, you're making that's how it's shown in the video too, that to make strips across the little.
I'm gonna put a little dot in the middle. Oh wait, I'm gonna do the other strip first, and then
a little dot in the middle. So as you can see, we're both making I think I'm making this one here, and I don't know, that just looks like a little flower to me. I could pinch it in this. You can manipulate manipulate the bread in all different. Oh, show them. That looks so cute. I like that.
See that?
So that does. That looks like a little
baby.
I like that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do. So how? But how'd you keep it? Oh, you didn't. You kept the dough flat. You didn't roll. You didn't like this.
Yeah. See how it is? I just cut it.
You
in
just cut
strips.
it in a strip like that.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. You know. So Cynthia, we can.
I'm not a baker, but I figured before you say that, I figured that when you put it in there, it's gonna puff up. You know how we always see that. So I thought if it's flat, it's gonna, have a different puff.
A different type of puff. Okay.
Different type of puff, because if it's round, it's gonna.
So we're gonna make all different ones and see how.
I don't know if that makes sense.
We're gonna see what happens.
Okay, tell me.
So this was that mixture. I mean, it had a fourth a cup of milk and a fourth a cup of orange juice. Oh. And they said to mix this together. So can you do that? Mm-hmm. And then we're gonna use that cool pastry brush. This brush. When you're ready, you're gonna brush that on top of your pastry. Okay. And then at some point, when we're all ready with all the pastries and they've all been brushed, we're gonna sprinkle sugar, just pure sugar, on top of them, and then we bake them. Oh, so
that sounds great.
Do that. Let's see. Can you brush that? Yeah, brush that on your stuff. And so I'm making one like yours too. I think that I want to do something with this little flower I'm trying to make over here. So look, I got one of those big packages too, where it looks like a little.
It does like a little package.
It looks like a little package.
It does.
I was trying to make something here to become a flower, but I think I might be making it too fat. You know how you have that flower that had. Oh, I could do that where you put one in the middle and like 5 on the outside. Yeah. Little balls, right? Me and making. I think I'm gonna try to do that. Let's see. Okay. One in the middle, and then I'm gonna try to attach like 3 or 4 around off to the side, like littler ones. Mm-hmm. Like that. And I'll make a little flower. Oh, nope. Well, that's kind of, I gotta make sure I make them the same size. I have a flower that's really uneven. But I think you can make all different types of shapes.
I like this
the
bread.
Dough?
I mean, that it's so small.
Mm-hmm. So that it's easy to manipulate, huh? It's
easy to bake.
That's true. Doesn't take very long. Oh yeah, look at my little flowers coming out. Like, I think they're gonna look really cute because they're gonna be like in miniatures. Yeah. Because Cynthia and I are a little oven challenge lately. Don't you say?
I know.
We're a little oven challenge. My oven is getting replaced. So, oh my God, look, I made a little baby flower.
That is cute.
I made a little baby flower. It looks really cute. Oh my God, I hope it sticks together. Let me see if I can show you in my hand. I made a little baby flower.
That is cute.
I think I'm gonna make a couple of those. Because when you're telling me I've never made an altar, I've never celebrated. Say it again.
Dia de los Muertos.
I've never celebrated. I'm excited to learn all about it. I'm excited to celebrate it. But when you were telling me I would be making an altar to my ancestors, I want to make the little breads like flowers. I already have in my mind. I want to use the color purple. I have a couple of ideas and different ancestors that I would like to honor in my altar. So I just keep thinking about all these different things I want to put in there. So I'm excited. So I'll make a couple more of these and then I'll brush them with that mixture, right? I think I'm gonna make 2 of these packaged looking ones. That's what it looks like to me. And 2 flowers.
I like the little flowers. It's really cute.
Yeah. Maybe I'll make a bigger little flower. I like that this dough is so easy to manipulate.
Yeah.
So you can put how you want to make it. Let's see. You did good cutting the little strips too.
We'll see how they turn out.
Yes, I think it will look good. So did you brush your?
Just one.
I think when you brush it, I had never brushed it. I thought they usually brush it with well, in baking, you brush a lot of things with egg. Mm-hmm. You brush a lot of things with just really egg. I've never used milk and orange juice. I wonder why we're using that. I've never used that as something to brush.
Maybe it gives it a
flavor?
A flavor or a golden color.
We're going to see what happens.
The sweetness, probably.
Oh, maybe the sweetness. Is this bread supposed to be sweet? The one that, I mean, it sounds like we're putting sweet stuff all over it.
I don't think it's, yeah, it's sweet, but it's because of the orange juice and the sugar, right? Okay. Because you sprinkle the sugar, right?
Yeah.
So it's somewhat sweet.
Well, that's cool. I like it. I'm making a bigger flower. Oh no, this more look like a sun. Look, I didn't put the, see how that one, the little bud is raised? I think this, I'm just kind of doing the sun almost, but that's okay. My mom and other people in my family worship, they love the sun. They're all like beach people and always out in the sun, so that'll be something. Let's see. And I think the size that we're making are gonna fit perfectly. We are literally going to use like a, what are we using?
I can't wait to see them, the little baby cake.
We're using our baby cake machine because my oven is on the fritz right now. So we're gonna see how these work out in the cupcake maker, basically, baby cakes. So look at, there's my sun. Or like my, I don't know if it's a sun, but
it's a flower.
It's a flower, but it's also like little balls of dough, like pull apart dough. It'll be cool. So I'll make one more. I think I'm gonna make another little flower, even though I thought I was making a flower. I'm gonna make another little baby flower. They're so cute.
We'll see. I like this one.
Yeah. I want to see how it tastes, actually. But I know we're supposed to put it in the altar. I can't taste it yet. But maybe we can taste one later.
We'll taste one anyway.
Okay, just to see. I want to see how that mixture of the orange juice and the milk. I'm interested to see what color they come out. And when they come out of that baby cakes, because using the orange juice and milk instead of using egg, or egg wash is what they call it.
Yeah.
All right. You good?
Drained it.
Alright. So now here you're supposed to
sprinkle it.
Sprinkle it. You can. It says a third of a cup of sugar to sprinkle over, but that I think is if you made the whole big bread as one bread. But you could just sprinkle it or use a spoon, whatever you want to use.
Sprinkle.
Okay. And I got my last little flower piece right here. So you made two and I made two. We're gonna see how they work out. Oh, looks nice. So here's my last little flower that I raised up, not like the sun that I had made. Here's my last little flower. I'm gonna brush these with this mix. Look at that milk and the orange juice. It kind of like, I mean, it's stirred together, but then it's kind of, it does almost look like the consistency of butter.
It's creamy. It looks creamy.
I don't know how much you're supposed to put on. That seemed like a lot. Oh, I put on a lot.
Oops, just go ahead.
I want to see what happens.
Drench it.
Drench it. Put it all over. See what happens. I want to see how it makes it taste. So, you want to sprinkle sugar all over mine?
Yep. See.
Thank you. Those three are done right there. And then there's the last one. All right. They look great. Right. We're going to take some pictures of them. We're going to pop them in that baby cakes oven and see how they turn out. I'm excited.
Yeah, wish us luck.
Wish us luck.
Bye.